So I'm gonna share with you how to create these custom dog mugs and add in a unique level of personalization that can follow this top trending design that can be more valuable to our customer. I'm gonna share this all with you coming up next. So here's another popular shirt that's doing extremely well, and I like to look at these shirts that have popular phrases on it. So we see this shirt says, "All I need is this dog," and obviously we saw this one that worked extremely well, "Dog Mom." So we can add in this phrase here, "All I need is this dog," add in a personalization of the dog itself. That being said, let's go ahead and design this product. Let's see if we can actually utilize some tools to really create this custom photo of a dog, and let's see how this looks as a finished product. All right, so the first place we want to do is head over to Printify, and we want to head over to Catalog because we actually have to get the right size to the coffee mug before we design it in our design software. So I want to head over to Home and Living, head over to Mugs, and a very popular mug style we have seen to work well are these two-tone mugs here, and they come in two sizes, 11 and 15 ounce. We just focus on one size today as we're just trying to create our design, but we can go ahead and click on this and see all the print on demand providers that's offering this. Again, we see the price of the product here, shipping costs, as well as production time, the print area, the size, all the colors being offered. And we can go ahead and click start designing here. So now that we're in Printify with the coffee mug, one thing we definitely want to get from this space before we start designing is the overall print area of this canvas. So in order for us to print on this exact area here without there being anything outside of the printed area, we have to go over to the letter I, as we can see more product information, and more specifically we're going to look at the print area for this size of coffee mug, which is 2475 by 1155 pixel. Now we're going to hop over into our design software today, which is Canva, and we're going to create this custom canvas that we see we need for our print area for our coffee mug. So remember, it is 2475 by 1155, and we'll plug that over into Canva simply by heading over to custom size and adding in the width as we saw here with Printify, which is 2475, and the height is going to be 1155 pixel count. Once everything is dialed in here, we will start creating, and now we see the entire layout of our design space as it relates to the same space we found over in Printify. So with these mugs, the design is going to be totally wrapped around the mug itself. So with our design, we definitely want to look at this in two sizes. We want to look at the left side and the right side here. We definitely want to add in some personalization of the dog in this name here, along with some popular phrases on the other side of our design. So when you head over to Canva, this might be challenging to see in regards to where the middle actually is, but we can head over to settings, select show rulers and guides, as this is now going to bring up more of a guideline for us. And now we're able to mark the top and bottom of our areas just to eyeball where the middle is, and we're able to identify where the middle is by dragging this over and landing it right on the highlighted mark, which is 1238 pixel count right in the middle. We can also drag from the top and create a barrier to the bottom as well that is equal to the top, just to ensure that everything is going to be printed out well. We can put a guideline at the bottom just to ensure that we stay within the bounds of what will be printed out. So now that we have a clear guide in the left and right hand side of our coffee mug, we can start designing here. So the first thing we definitely want to add is a popular phrase on this side of the mug. We're going to learn from what is selling well on Etsy and definitely bring in this "Dog Mom" and this popular phrase here to make our product stand out even more. That being said, I head back over into Canva. I'll add in some text here. So we have in our phrase, "All I need is this dog," and then we're going to have "Dog Mom" here. But we don't want this just to be a plain text design. We want this to stand out even more. And so we're going to bring in some unique cursive fonts here to make it stand out. If you are looking for fonts to use, you can always head over to Creative Fabrica, as they have a lot of great fonts you can purchase and download and start using on your designs as well. And these are these type of fonts that can help make our product really stand out well and bringing in that unique style to our design. If I do want to add in those custom fonts I grabbed over from Creative Fabrica, all I have to do is download the file and upload it into Canva, which I can head over to the font section, go all the way down to where I see upload font. And now it's going to grab from whatever folder I have my font, and I can upload that font into my Canva design. And now this font will always be on Canva for me to use further in other designs that I have. So now I have that custom font added to my design, and I think that came out extremely well. We're going to do the same thing to the bottom of our design as well, where it says dog mom, and add in that custom font. And then we're going to add a paw print just in place of it saying dog mom, just to make it stand out even more. I can head over to Canva and just put paw print, find one paw print to add, or two if we wanted to here. Shrink this down to size and definitely add in that paw print, and I think that came out extremely well. Now, if all these are good, I like to highlight them together and group them, and now they're one solid piece. So if I do want to make them smaller or just move them around, I can, but I think everything is good here. Now, to make this space fill up even more, I can actually break up this text here where it says all I need, and have this dog be even bigger. And now I have that phrase a lot larger here, and I can add in some additional paw prints if I want, just to make this design stand out even more. And I think that came out extremely well here. Now with this side of the mug, I definitely want to add in that custom dog photo and add in that personalization as we saw to work well on this design here, as we can see the dog name and the paw print. Instead of us adding the paw print, I think we can add in the face of the dog here with the name of the dog right on top. Now, obviously, this will be something you will grab over from your customer when they send over the custom image. But once you have that image, it is very easy to add a unique paint style to that image to really make it look good on these custom mugs. And I want to share with you how to do that right now. So now we're back in Canva, and I simply wanted to add the custom photo we have here. So I'll just use this as an example photo as if it came from my customer. First thing I want to do is definitely change how this looks overall, because right now it's just a simple photo that anyone could upload, but we definitely want to make the image stand out even more with a unique paint style and definitely remove the background of our image. So with that being said, all we have to do here is select the image, head over to apps, and we want to put in an app called Paintify, and then we want to upload this image into Paintify, and we want to select this image to be changed by Paintify. We can increase the level of effects that it has, adding in that paint effect here. We can set it to 75 just to see what it will be as an example. I will hit Paintify and replace. And now it's going to change the entire image to bring in that more art paint style to this dog photo. All right, and we can see how this looks in regards to the design. Now the AI definitely brought in a collar, which this does not have any collar here. So we can hit generate again and see what we get as a result. This might take some trial and error, but once you get a good image generation, this could be great for you to sell on your Etsy shop. But here is what we got as a result to our design. And I think this came out extremely well. We can definitely add this to our design to make it stand out even more. This is a great example of the photo that we have here. Now I can go ahead and remove the original photo here. I want to remove the background that we have to our image. So all I have to do here is just simply go to background remover. And now it's going to remove the background of our image here. And even though this added in a collar, which we didn't have a collar before, again, if you want to keep it, that's totally fine. But if you do have some artifacts or even some things in the image that you didn't originally have, you can erase that simply by going into edit. You can head over to magic erase, and you can erase this collar here just by hovering over the collar as we're doing here. And we have the entire collar highlighted. And now this is going to blend and remove this collar from our image. And that is one quick way for you to save the image that you have here. Or you can simply just regenerate the image again, but I think everything is great here for us to add in the final name at the top. And same thing as we've done before, adding this particular style here. I just want to simply duplicate this and add in the dog's name on top of here. So we'll add in the word Sammy. And as you can see here, it did bring in that heart that is all a part of the custom font that we added in here. And that is the end to our design. And I think that came out extremely well. Now, if everything is good here, we can simply download this as a PNG file here, and we want to make sure that the background is transparent. We want to download this and upload this into our Printify product. All right, so now that we're back in Printify here, all I have to do is simply drag and drop my design over into the canvas, and I have my entire design here, and I think that came out extremely well. As we can see, we have all of our designs in place. Again, we have a large DPI setting, so we know this is going to print out well. Again, we have the custom dog photo with Sammy here, and we added in that unique phrase, all I need is this dog. Then obviously it is in connection with the photo here. And notice how the same lines that we added in our Canva page here lined up extremely well with what we have. And again, these guidelines are just good to put in place so you know exactly where your product is going to be before you even drag it over. Now, if we do want to see the final product here, we can simply head over to preview, and we can see exactly how this product is going to come out, and I think that came out extremely well. And then we added in that unique phrase, all I need is this dog mom. And again, we can change the inside of the mug color if we want to, but for the overall design, I think that came out extremely well. And the great thing about having this already in place is that this is in many ways a template for ourselves, that now if we do get another order, all we have to do is simply duplicate this, change out this dog image with a different dog image, change out this name with a different dog name, and then everything is already set in place. This could be a really easy way for you to create high quality products in a totally different category and start making sales on Etsy. And we can add this to our own custom mockup, and as you can see, this came out extremely well. So again, I think this is a great strategy. If you are finding these top trending products, just simply take that design, add some more things to it, and move that over to a different product category. Now, if you're new to selling products, so you're not sure how to create top selling designs and what you need to do to help your shop gain consistent sales, I have created my step-by-step Etsy guide that will share with you everything you need to do to help you gain daily sales on your Etsy shop. This is my step-by-step process of how I was able to gain thousands of sales in my brand new Etsy shop, and this is over 20 pages of actual steps I have done to help me gain consistent sales that I want to share with you as well. And I share with you 4 exclusive training videos that will share with you how to create Etsy titles, how to find best-selling products, how to find top shops and learn so many different micro niches, and how to take all these things together and trend merge and create your own design, which is the exact process I have done to help me gain consistent sales online with Etsy. If you want to get access to this guide, simply put in the comment section below the word sales, and I'll be happy to send this over to you today. And check out this next video here where I share with you another top trending product you should start creating and selling on your Etsy shop today. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.